Welcome back. We are going to take you to a view of Mount Rainier, but technically this is our Columbia Tower camera in downtown Seattle. Just has a nice long range there, but a beautiful evening for us. Blue sky, the mountain is out, and I'll tell you what, the mountain is going to stay out through the weekend. We are going to continue with clear skies. In fact, we're going to warm temperatures up. Get ready for a hot weekend. You asked for summer, and it is here. 80s and 90s are on tap for most of us in Western Washington. So we're going to raise that first alert weather flag and get you ready for it. Just find ways to prepare to stay cool, stay hydrated. Definitely get out and enjoy the temperatures, but also make sure you do it safely. So we are talking about the potential for some daily records to break. So the warmest temperature that we've seen on that calendar day. We'll start with tomorrow, but the next couple of days are flirting with record-breaking potential. So for tomorrow, our forecast for Bellingham is 86 degrees. The record is 86. So we do look to be right on the cusp of tying, maybe breaking it if we can jump up to 87. SEA looking at 88 degrees for a forecast. The record is 89, so right on the cusp as well. Olympia looking at breaking or tying that record of 91 degrees. So potentially record-breaking heat starts tomorrow and it will carry through the weekend. Here's a look at your highs for tomorrow. The San Juans could be a good place to try to escape the heat, but even then we're in the 70s nearing 80. 80s for the western parts of Skagit and Whatcom counties. 90s as you head inland. Marble Mountain looking at 96 degrees. Island County also mid-70s for tomorrow. Most of Snohomish County is in the upper 80s or even into those 90s, especially as you head for the hills. Mid-90s expected down Highway 2. For Kitsap and King counties, we're also looking at 80s with some low 90s possible, mostly in King County, especially down in South King County. Pierce and Thurston counties, you are in the low 90s. I want you to take note of this because into the weekend we'll kick that up into the mid-90s. Down I-5 to Oregon, you're also looking at mid-90s for tomorrow. A little bit of relief along the south coast in the mid-70s, but still that's warm for them. Mid to upper 70s for the north coast as well. Strait of Juan de Fuca looking at upper 70s, and Hood Canal in those low to mid-90s. Moral of the story, it's hot. It'll kick it up into Saturday as well. Here are those mid-90s down to the south that I mentioned there. But everybody is going to feel the heat this weekend. Here's your highs for Saturday. Same thing into Sunday as well. But part of the problem is that we don't get a lot of relief. These are your Sunday morning lows. This is the coolest we'll get into the 60s, so not a lot of overnight relief for us. 80s and 90s expected on Sunday as well. So we are going to stay in first alert mode through Monday. Monday does start the cool down, but really not by much. It's just a couple degrees, and those overnight lows will still stay on the relatively warmer side. So moral of the story, it's going to be nice. I know a lot of you love summer, so get out and enjoy it, but also just be sure to find ways to stay cool, stay hydrated, find that shade, but of course enjoy the Seattle summer.